Christian Prince.
Hello, sorry, I thought you were a man calling himself Aisha. That was funny.
No, actually, yeah. So I know I have been watching your videos from so long. Like I
Okay.
learned so much from you. You are doing a great work. But before that, I just wanted, in one video, I remember I have seen some reference showing that the beautiful woman used to go to Muhammad's tent. Like that, there was something in
Can you
one.
speak slower, because with my respect to you, your Indian accent is very little bit hard for me to understand when you speak fast.
Okay. No, in one of your earlier videos, in some video I have watched that beautiful girl used to go to Muhammad's tent like that. There was one video which I have watched, but I don't remember the reference where you have shown me. You have shown in that video. Is
A,
that clear? But
a woman Muhammad he used to go to, she is beautiful.
no, no. Like if they are going for any war and all, like this best booty, 1/5 of the booty, all these things. Yes, I read
Ah,
even in the book. So like I have watched hundreds of videos. But in one video, you have shown like the most beautiful girl used to go to Muhammad's tent. Like that, there was one video which I heard.
well, I don't
But
know.
I was not.
I'm trying to understand what is your request. To be honest, like I have difficulty. In one video, I show a Muslim, a woman, they go to Muhammad.
No, if they are going to win the war, in that crowd, the
Going to what? To win?
war. They used to go to wars, right?
Ah, okay. So, yeah. Are you talking about when Muhammad he says go and attack the Roman to get the blondie girls?
And no, somewhere you have shown like the most beautiful girl used to go to Muhammad's tent, which means that that best part of the booty he used to take it kind of.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
So sure, like Safiya as an example. Safiya, when Muhammad he killed her family, first he gave her to Dahya al-Kalbi. So and then they told him that she is so beautiful. Why you give her to Dahya? So Muhammad he told Dahya to take 4 and give him Safiya, as you see here in the screen. So Safiya was given to Dahya al-Kalbi, and then which means Dahya al-Kalbi he have her first to sleep with her, and then Muhammad, when he heard the news that she is so beautiful, Muhammad he told him, go and take 4 and give me Safiya, because she is very beautiful. She is the most beautiful girl in the tribe.
sir, are you showing the reference now? I'm just not in front of the laptop. I'll just check it. Just few seconds.
Yeah, this is Sahih al-Bukhari. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, and there's tons of references. Not only this, like this is ton.
Just a second. Just a second.
And like in this hadith here, it says he exchanged with 7 heads, not 4. The Prophet SAW bought Safiya for 7 slaves. From who? From Dahya. So Dahya, he took her as a part of the booty. Muhammad, he heard that she is the most beautiful girl. So Muhammad, he exchanged her for 7 slaves. So are you an ex-Muslim, Aisha?
Yeah, I left it. I left it long back.
Okay.
I have watched so many of your videos.
So why you left Islam?
No, I have watched hundreds of videos, maybe yours videos and David Wood's video, and
Okay.
and I have read 2 to 3 times of complete book. Like anyway, by the time I started reading the Quran, within 1 week, I felt like okay, there is so much. Like I was not able to accept it, kind of. But anyway, it was good that I have started reading it.
All right. Well, feel free
Once I
to read my books. You will educate yourself a lot.
also, but I don't know. I waited till some 25 days like that, but still it was. It didn't get delivered. I remember your books. I have ordered also, Deception of Allah, but I don't know why they have cancelled. I have ordered in Amazon.
Okay. So now we are showing you the reference. Anything else? Do you have any other questions?
No, I have one friend also now with me. like he constantly what he says is like I used to show you, like I used to show him that about your videos and some
Okay.
of the David Wood's videos also, and I used to show him right in front of the eyes also, like a few of the references which I have taken a note in the Quran. But what he constantly says is means. Like okay, whatever it is there, but I am not following all those things, so I'm not doing any harm, or I'm not going to kill any, I'm not killing any Christians, or I'm not doing anything wrong from my side. So how is it to me? Like you got what I mean?
Yeah, but you know, if he don't do anything bad, as he said, doesn't make any difference, because still he is following the one who told him to do something bad. So he's decided not to do what Muhammad told him. And somebody in the text is saying to me, maybe you are asking about if Muhammad, his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her, correct? Is that the one you are asking for?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have the reference in front of me, but it's in Arabic. I can send you the link in Arabic, and this is from the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And you can use Google translation, you know. I will post the link in the chat. Everybody can go and read, and just you don't need to know Arabic actually. Use Google translation, which is not Christian Prince translation, it's just automatic, and you will see it says that if his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her, so the prophet he can have her, he can sleep with her. So what kind of a prophet?
Then I have
Huh?
yeah, this one I have watched in multiple videos. Yeah, even I have downloaded few of the
Yeah.
videos also.
So
This one I
why
have seen
Muhammad is a
very
person,
recent.
Muhammad is coming to serve God, and he is a servant of God, and now he want your wife, if you are a man, and if his eyes fail into her and he like her, you have to divorce her. What is that? What kind of a privilege? And they are counting his privilege, and you will see most of them is about sex. All cult leaders, they share one thing: sex and money. All of them, they want
So
the followers, the women to sleep with them, and they want the money of the followers.
Sir, and I was going through one more reference, like I think yesterday or day before you have said this 1831, where they will be wearing these gold bracelets and green garments with silk, all these things. It was there, right, in 1831. So I was just showing it to my friend, but what he is saying is like that's okay. What's wrong with that? If you want to take all those things, you can take. If you don't want to take it, okay, you can whatever you want, you can take it, kind of. So that was like that was his response. You got what I mean?
Well, you know, this is very silly. You know, we are not kids; we are adult, and it's up to you. You take it, you don't take it. You know, this is not about. You see, we're talking here. We are questioning about the Prophet himself. This is not about. Okay, Islam allow you to eat ice cream. You like to eat it. You don't eat it. Who care? This is not the topic. The topic is if Muhammad is a prophet, he came to fix the society. But a message from God. How he is fixing the society by corrupting the society. How he fixes society by taking a woman, she is married to somebody else. How he fixed society by going and flirting with the wife, she is in the house of her husband. How he fixed society by having sex with the children. How he have fixed society by kidnapping women from their husbands. How he allow even men to rape women who they knew they are their cousins. They are their families. They are just because they took the other side. They do not want to believe in Islam. Go and kill them, attack them. And now we took the women. So he made a chapter saying it's forbidden for you women already married, except what? Except women you kidnap from their husbands. You know their husbands. You know their family. They are your neighbors or your cousins. And yet it's okay to kill the husband and to take the wife and to rape her, even if she is married. So if Muhammad came to fix the society, is the Muslim Islamic society now is fixed? Go and see. It is the most corrupt society ever. The police is corrupt. The judge is corrupt. The king is corrupt. The prince is corrupt. The sheikh is corrupt. You can't even let your, in Yemen, they make the children wear chastity belt, because if they send them in the street, they will be raped. So they send the child, in order to be safe, they put a chastity belt around his waist or her waist. Even if it's a boy, it doesn't matter. Actually, they like boys more. So they put a chastity belt around the kid, and they put him in the street. The whole country in Yemen is taking hashish. Afghanistan, almost 97% of Afghani people, they practice hashish and drugs. So where is the fixed society? Bachabazi boy, go watch videos. Taliban, the leaders of the most religious Muslims in the world. They bring a kid, a boy, they put makeup in his face, and they make him dance for them. And after that, the leader, he will sleep with the boy. So Islam is fixing society in which way? Which mean, so when they say, and by the way, they are following the steps of Muhammad. Muhammad, he said, if Osama was a girl, I will dress him, and he was licking his face. So so this is a very evil cult.
Shown that reference. Could you please show it once again, please?
Sorry, again?
Could you please show that reference once again?
I mean,
If it was
what difference? It's not a difference. This is how corrupt, hypocrite they are. This is not about different. If I am a person who believe that Islam is a lifestyle, and then this lifestyle says I can cheat on my wife, I can lie to my wife, the husband can lie to his wife, the wife can lie to her husband. What kind of a society the society is? And the Muslim, the excuse is, okay, if your wife, she is not beautiful, and she said to you, am I beautiful? What you will say to her? You're ugly? You lie to her. My friend, lying is lying. I mean, if you think she is not beautiful, why you marry her? This is stupid. This is a false excuse. So a Muslim woman, she converted to Islam after she married a Muslim man. And then she sent, it's in the internet, she's asking, my husband, he is a Jordanian, he went to Jordan, and he did lie to me. He told me he is not married to any women. I found that he is married. The sheikh, he answered, he said, first, you have no right to ask him such a question. Secondly, you have the right to lie to you. He had the right to lie to you about his marriage, second marriage. So if Islam fixing society, well, you cannot fix society by lies and liars and cheaters. And man lying to his wife and a wife lying to her husband. So in order to please her, so I lied to her in order to please her, and she lied to me in order to please me. So she asked him, did you cheat? She said no, because if I say yes, I will not please the spouse. So what kind of cult this cult is? In the same time with Jesus, it's forbid us from lying. Even oath is forbidden. Either you say yea, yea, or nay, nay, which means either you say yes, I did it, or you say no, I did not. Oath usually is for the liar. That, the person who would try to take an oath is somebody he lie all day long, and now because he is supposedly, now he is sincere, he will take an oath. That is a lifestyle of liars. So Jesus don't take oath. Muhammad, he keep taking oath. And even the Quran in chapter of At-Tahrim, verse number 2, you will see Allah, he released Muhammad from his oath. Why? He made an oath to his wives that he will not sleep with Mary the Copt. Second day he got horny. He told them, Allah, he released me from my oath. How you take an oath and Allah, he released you from your oath? So this man, he create religion as he wish, depend in his sexual desire. He don't have God. His God is what is between his legs. That is the truth.
Sir, actually, I have one friend with me who is a Muslim still. Like
Okay.
we have been discussing about these things from like so long, maybe more than 1 year. And I have shown few of the videos, but he is not like it's difficult to accept it, kind of, right?
Well, he can talk to me if you want. Give him my Skype, or you can invite him. He can join us.
No, I have shown, like just few days back we were discussing about this what is that, going to his son's son's home, and this 66 sleeping with his maid, this one, and Aisha's marriage, all these things, like still how like he's feeling like maybe this is still correct and how this is from God, like I don't have any idea. Could you please show like something else more worse than these things in Quran?
See, okay. When ask him, when he say, as long as he don't want to talk to me directly, when he say it is from God, what is from God? What is can be from God? What makes something from God and something is not from God? Like now we are showing on the screen Muhammad take an oath. Is it from God that I can lie to my wives, take an oath, and I don't want to follow it? Is that from God? And then this God, he says to me, you don't need to follow your oath. What kind of God this God is? So if this is godly teaching, God is against taking his name in vain and using it to deceive people. So Muhammad, he took an oath to his wife saying, I'm not going to sleep with this girl. And then after that, he make a verse saying, Allah, he told me, don't keep your oath. What kind of religion this religion is? So after all what I said, he's asking you what's from God, what's not. A man, he sleep with his own son, wife, he take her, he sleep with her. He claimed that he is marrying her. When the woman, she asked him, what is the witnesses? He said, Allah and Jibreel. Well, I cannot sleep with any woman, and Allah and Jibreel is watching. Since when in Islam you can marry a woman without witnesses? So he created the rules, and he's above the rules. So if Muhammad is a prophet, he follow Allah, then he have to be a Muslim, and a Muslim is somebody, he follow the rules of Islam. But as you see, Muhammad, he have a rules above Muslims. I think she lost connection, or her connection is weak.